basketball.
Well, Billy, we were talking a little bit before, year 2 for you, no heels. We've got the sneakers on, right?
We made the right decision,
We made the right changes. We all did that at one point in time. We all came to media day with some really bad blisters from wearing heels before. The men are not going to understand that. But year 2 for you, Billy, at Xavier. What's going to be different for the Musketeers this season?
There is a lot of different.
Yeah.
We have 12 new players. Mm-hmm. We have players from all over the world representing many different countries. We hit a home run in securing one of the best players in Cincinnati, and Mackenzie Givens. Mm-hmm. So we are excited to get out there and continue to build on our defensive standard, which will allow us to play free offensively and really hopefully open some eyes to everybody in college basketball that we're making a step towards where we want to be.
Mm-hmm. And Coach, you mentioned all these new players, but what I think is really great and exciting about your group is you are returning this core group of sophomores that was so good for you last year. Azunique Mayo, who I think is here, Daniela Lopez, I think is here as well. What excites you about continuing to see how they can blossom and even lead your group as just sophomores?
Yes, they've been really fun to watch through the spring when we really had an opportunity to really truly spend some time working with them, right? We get hired, we have about a week with the team there before they go on break. You're trying to scramble to put some things together in the summer, but we really had some true time this spring to get in and work as much as we could. And it's been really nice to watch Neek and Danny truly be the steady, right? They've seen some success, right? Neek on the All Big East freshman team, Danny playing a ton of minutes for us. Ideally not what we want, right? We don't have to leave them on the court that long, but they've really helped set the expectation for the newcomers and really that edge and confidence that you need to be able to play against top elite players in the world, right? So they've been awesome voices, assisting in leadership with Lauren Christie, who's one of our captains who's here today as well. It's just fun to watch them grow every day and get ready to get ready to compete in the Big East.
And Coach, when going back to your 12 international players, it's so interesting. You look down the list, you've got Spain, Finland, Australia, Germany, Serbia, England. The list goes on. And I'm really curious, when you have that dynamic of all of these different countries and everyone blending together, how have you really been able to so seamlessly blend your unit together?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say seamless yet. It's a work in progress every single day, right? The one thing is they don't all speak the same language, so they all can't be mad at me at the same time. But, just really trying to, basketball's a unifier, right? They've all played, they all understand the game, maybe at a different type of pace or a different type of physicality or whatever the case may be, but they all know that they're passionate about the one thing. So when they come together, it's exciting to see them learn the world through each other's eyes, but also to just get out there and compete at a high level. So we are really intentional about the time we spend to try to build the relationships, to try to help them understand that the relationship building piece is important here in college basketball. Hopefully becoming seamless soon, but their growth has just been super incredible to be a part of as we get ready every day.
And Coach, we mentioned a couple names returning, but with these new players, is there one or two names that you think we should get familiar with, that you see playing big minutes and making a big impact for your team this year?
Yeah, I think Mari Kanerva from Finland. She has been playing great at our point guard spot. She's so interesting to watch. She just walks around with this quiet confidence. We're begging her to speak up and just start to verbalize that a little bit more. But she's played in a league where she's playing with pros. She played with Taru, who is a Xavier Hall of Famer, who's still playing at 46. I don't know how she's doing it. But, she's had that opportunity to run teams with elite players. And you see her starting to come in her own. I think our scrimmage, she played well. She's impacted more and more every single day in practice. And I think she'll really have a strong hand in our success this season. And then there's just so many. I could go down the line. Renee Oreo, who's a transfer in for us, has been playing at a really high level in a style that she's comfortable in, that she's used to playing in Spain. So you're starting to really see her score in multiple different ways, inside the paint, right from the perimeter. And it's somebody different every day. I'm just excited to see who it's going to be. I'm excited that I think we'll be able to go a little bit deeper into our bench this year. A lot of injuries, obviously, last year, and we had a super short rotation, but I think this year, we look every day, well, who are the starters? Well, who's this next person off the bench? How deep? Are we going 10 deep this year?
Flavor of the week.
And that's fun for us, right? For a coach to be able to say that and then look and say, I think we can get deeper into that rotation. I think that will help us be successful.
A lot of new, a lot of fresh. Billy, thank you so much.